Welcome to the Dump Truck Toolbox. I'm Alan, and today we have a hauling tale of getting stuck in the sand. We were hauling sand to a very large site. So the sand was dry, soft, and obviously easy to get stuck in. And while I was waiting my turn to dump out, there was another truck who backed in, and he had some pretty severe problems getting in and getting out, but was able to pull it off. And so I thought about it, but they were waving me in, and I'm a brand new driver, so you know, you wave me somewhere, I'm probably going to go there unless I can realistically see the problem and go, no, that's unsafe. And so I pulled forward a little bit, got some momentum, and was able to get further back. and I should have broken the pattern here. He waved me back again. You're not far enough back. And so I locked the differentials and then just spun the tires and just dug the wheels down into the sand. And so he came over to the driver's window and I said, I can't go back any further. I'm stuck. So let me dump out and I'll get out of here. And so I lift the bed and I dump, I don't know, maybe 3/4 of the sand out. And I had the truck in neutral with the hope that the sand coming out might help push me forward. And the truck didn't move at all. So I get it dumped out as far as I can and put it in drive, lock the rear differential. Nothing's happening. And so I say to the spotter, I said, I'm going to put the bed down and see if that helps, and then I'll dump out the rest of the sand. So I put the bed down, nothing, and I try rocking, going forward a little, going back a little bit. Everything I'm doing is just digging it in deeper. I said to him, "Can you get someone to tow me out?" And I mean, I don't want to discriminate on the basis of age, but it was a younger guy, and I don't think he had been through this before. And so he says, "Oh, I don't know." I said, "Well, I'm stuck." He said, "Well, the bulldozer over there, we could probably get them, but they're too far away." He didn't want the bulldozer driving on the pavement there, which, I understand. So he goes away, and I'm sitting there, stuck in the sand. So I get out and I go look at it, and sure enough, the tires are pretty deep in the sand. And I think I have a picture of that, so I will show you how deep they are in the sand. So my newfound friend comes back with a nice recovery strap, a tow strap. And so I tell him, use the recovery point on the front of the truck. And they have a front loader, which has tires, so they're okay with it driving on the pavement, apparently. The front loader uh, gets into position facing me, and they hook the strap up to my recovery point and then to something on the front loader, some hooks built into the bucket, I believe. And front loader backs up a little bit, puts some tension on the strap, and then asks if I'm ready to go. So I put it back into drive. The bed's down. Front loader puts more tension on the strap, and I give it a little throttle. And after a little straining and tugging, the rear wheels pop up out of the holes that I had dug for them, and the front loader, slowed down and stopped, and they unhooked me, and I dumped out the rest of the sand and pulled on out. The moral of this hauling tale, I think, is be friendly with people on the construction site. Have have them on your side by being on their side. We're all working together, trying to do this construction project. If you do have a problem on the construction site, like I did, getting stuck in the sand, you can ask for help. And in this case, my newfound friend, very helpful, not super experienced, and so he had to rely on his friends. And between the 4 or 5 people involved, we were able to figure out an effective solution and get my truck pulled out of the sand. So as always, I ask you to like this video if you found it useful or interesting. I encourage you to subscribe to the channel so that other people can find us and join the conversation. As always, be safe out there. Don't let anyone push your truck. Make sure that they pull it from the attachment point. And until next time, this is Alan, and I hope to see you soon on the Dump Truck Toolbox.